then, Tower Block Reviews time. In this third episode, Robin Hood Gardens. But we're in the abandoned pot. Later on we'll take a look at the unused pot and check out the lifts. This is the community centre. Toilets in there. It's like a little community centre down bottom.
I know it's like a community.
So here we have a flat. There's your stairs up to the up floor. It's not a flat, it's a maisonette. Got internal staircase. It's so weird to see it like this. Last time it had all of the other bits up. Let's take a look at flat 50, that's where I live. Here's flat 50. There's the upstairs of the maisonette.
If you want to commit suicide, you just go down here.
Let's go to the upstairs of the maisonette. And here's the top floor of the maisonette. And here you go, here's a boiler room, toilet, there's someone's bath.
Balcony out there.
Here's one of the bedrooms. Here's their balcony. Plaster contains asbestos, you never know.
Oh, yeah, it does. It does.
If that is the case, that would be putting the builders at risk of demolishing the site.
Yep.
I saw that. You can just go through these doors to go across to your neighbour's balcony. Go straight into your neighbour's balcony. What a weird design. I've never known one like this. So you literally walk between your maisonette and your neighbour's maisonette. And there's the unused section, which you'll see later and see the lifts. Let's take a look at this maisonette. Hope there's no asbestos in it. Yeah, I seriously hope there isn't asbestos here, for the sake of the builders.
It's called a light shower.
No shower.
It is, it's a light shower.
Here we're at flat number 52.
Now we go to...
There's your stairs. There's your lifts.
There's a discrete lifts.
And there's a flat at the end, which is different to the other flats. Let's take a look at the end flat. Ooh, look at that little staircase. I really like the way it's built. There's so many corners. This is a double maisonette. There's your toilet. Kitchen is bigger, this one, compared to the others. It's a more premium one. Oh look, electricity meter's still there. And let's go to the downstairs of this maisonette. Oh, from here, you can get a view of the atrium. What the hell? You actually get a view of your lift atrium from your flat. That is really unusual. This is definitely bigger to house more people. Then if we go up here, bathroom. Yeah, and here's another bedroom. Eastern Sky architecture often has maisonettes where one flat has a maisonette on the floor and the floor below, the next one's on the floor and the floor above. So this one's on the second and first floor, meaning that your main floor of your maisonette's upstairs and you have to walk down the stairs to your bedroom's level. On this weird end maisonette, there's a window into this communal area. So from the communal area, from maisonette, you can watch who comes in and out of the block. That is so unusual. The stairs back up to the second floor, the main floor of the maisonette. And there's this weird little staircase. There's so many little corners to this. There's no logical layout. So if we go up the staircase, typical 60s architecture with loads of twists and turns. If we go up here, this is the fire exit for the maisonette of the floor above. So this is just their fire exit level. We can go into a maisonette itself with the additional floor on floor 3. And this maisonette has an out area. This is definitely posher than the other ones. Only this end point maisonette gets this extra space. This is a premium one. The other ones don't get this. There's a junk room. There's no way to access in there. There's an area where everyone shoves their junk. Junk probably dates back to the 60s. Oh no, it is a maisonette, yeah. Oh, that's an interesting design. It's right next to this. Right next to us, just over there, is a maisonette on the floor and the floor below. But this maisonette is on the floor and the floor above. So there's an interesting way they've intertwined the maisonettes together. This is very similar to Balfron.
Let's go up, shall we?
Lifts don't work, so we're going to take the stairs.
Lifts are deserved. This is duty.
There's level 3, which is a maisonettes only. That's the fire exit from the lower floor for maisonettes. For floor 4's maisonettes. No, that'd be the upper floor maisonettes for floor 2's maisonettes, I mean. Because there's nothing on floor 4. The next main floor is floor 5. So ground's the main floor, 2's the main floor, and 5's the main floor. Meaning here you have double maisonettes on this floor. How comes floor 5 is the main floor? We would have thought it'd been floor 4, so it would have been logical. So let's take a look. Oh, seriously, how that doesn't contain asbestos? So we're now going to the upper floor of this 2-floor maisonette, which is floor 6. Oh shit. Pigeon can't see the window. I seriously hope that doesn't contain asbestos.
It does.
If that does contain asbestos, the way they're demolishing it is highly illegal. If that's asbestos, they're demolishing it highly illegally. No asbestos warning sign, no asbestos protective, and puts the workers of the demolition site at risk. But there's another secret staircase. What the fuck? This building is absolutely full of secret staircases. So this here is the maisonette. This one maisonette is on floor 5 with an additional floor below on floor 4, which is where we're standing. Down there is the maisonette below on floor 2 with an additional floor on floor 3, which is what we're looking at. And this one, we're on floor 5. This is the one for the floor below. There is the fire stairs for a maisonette of the floor and the floor above. This maisonette is of the floor and the floor below. It does get quite confusing, but it's an interesting way to have intertwined the maisonettes. So now we're going to go through this door, through the locked door, and this is going up to the motorroom level.
And here is someone's toilet, and there's some actually flats there.
Here it's on floor 6. This is the fire exit to those maisonettes. We've got up the service there, that door would normally be locked. We're now coming up to motorroom level. Holy fuck, the cabinets have been raided.
What happened?
Oh, Benny!
Look at the type of sockets it's got in it.
It's been raided. Poor Benny's been raided. There's the motors.
That's when I think the original logic.
Benny inspection control, so you have nice Benny buttons. There you have your motors, it says cone down there. Has Benny got in cone parts? Lifts have been crashed. Oh no, look what's missing. Motor. So motor would go on here. That's your gearbox. Motor would have sat there. Turned the gear there. Then that would have had a wheel here, which would turn the cables round. The other wheel is still here. Yeah, still oil in the gearbox. The motors are gone, probably because it's had a lot of scrap value in the motors. Maybe if I pull the stop out, at least it might start working.
Yeah, well, let's see.
Look at those Woolworth-style lights. Doesn't that remind you of your Woolworths? Yeah, let's go up to the next level, the roof level. Poor lift, look how, what state that lift in. The cabinets have been raided, the motors have been raided. Poor lifts.
Pigeon shit.
Just come up that ladder there, there's loads of pigeons. And we're now on the roof. That's the in-use building. Here's the abandoned building. There's the cranes I tried to climb but I had crane protection. So, this part of the building's already gone? Oh no! I mean, it's the second motor room of a building that's already been smashed away. Can't have that. What? Oh no, this building! Oh dear, the building's been destroyed. Oh, the other lifts are already gone. We're too late to see them. So the lifts are somewhere in the rubble. The lifts are no more. Then we're going to go in there next and have... Actually, that's taller, that one.
That one's taller but shorter. This one's long this time. I've done...
The smell in this section here is so bad. This area, it stinks in this area. And there's into another maisonette in there. And look at this. One maisonette goes above, and one maisonette over here...
Goes below.
Goes below. Contains asbestos. This demolition is illegal. They've not properly removed their asbestos. This is highly illegal what they're doing. That has to contain asbestos. If that doesn't contain asbestos, I'll be so amazed. So you've got that there, you've got that, that has to contain asbestos. They've just removed it, not following a proper asbestos procedure. That is unsafe asbestos removal, and that's putting the workers of this demolition site at risk.
The walls have been knocked out and there's asbestos everywhere. Now, how unsafe of the council?
We can see the awesome 1960s-70s streets in the sky architecture is being destroyed. And more asbestos being illegally removed, not following the correct procedure for removing asbestos. And that's the downstairs of that masonette. Oh, look at his doorbell! Look at that doorbell!
It's chucking bricks off.
Perfect. Another masonette. This bit. Oh, we're not allowed this bit. We're not allowed.
Oh, we never follow.
Look at number 87. We got another one. That's an up masonette. And there we've got a down masonette.
88.
And in here, what is this? It's like a store area. Got
DVD and tape cassette players.
Oh, look at TV! 1970s, 1980s classic. There, built boiler in that one. So, and that is the end. We come up here. No more.
It's been smashed off.
Oh no, that's where the lifts were. Oh, don't see the lift shaft's gone. No, that's the fire stairs. No, it's gone. The lifts were here. Where Motrium used to be, it's all rubble. If we look up here, the building has been demolished. No more lift shaft, that's where the lifts were. Take a look at the lifts on floor 5.
Lift going up. I don't think these had a voice. Floor 1.
No, these had a really rare Benny voice.
Did they?
Yeah, if you go in the other ones, one of them still has it. There's a really, really rare voice. Actually, I need to record that. Yeah, seriously, still got a maglock on. Seriously? No, that's bolted shut. No, maglock can't be on, there's no power. Lifts here.
Firemen's.
Potential asbestos hazard. I think
So we've seen it all over, it should say definite.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, they are. Hill demolition. As you know, there was a basement. Does it? Remember, I surfed the lift to a basement here. You have to have one person on top lift, one lift in it, and you can one person in it and you surf down.
The lift will be this way. Was there any lifts here?
And if we go this way, got more boiler. And here is your water tank. Now there's a basement at the other end, but I think it's been demolished. Since the lift shaft's been demolished, I think the basement's probably gone.
It is. It is, that's not there.
Got garages. Here you have someone's toilet collection. Oh, that's why we can open it. That's the abandoned building. And now to the in-use building to check out the lifts. Look, it's really nice architecture. About to be demolished. It is so nice. Far better than anything I'm going to put in its place. They put up pigeon netting. You realise that will attract pigeons. Because that netting always has a hole in it. You can even see there's a hole there for pigeons to get in. And the pigeons love it because they feel safe behind netting. They feel safe from predators. So putting up netting makes pigeons come. It doesn't get rid of them. Here's the in-use section. It does have a basement, but it's not much of a basement. The other end is a secret basement where you can surf to it.
This one has it. This one.
Oh yeah, for their voice. Oh, we have to try the other lift. It's so quiet. It's too quiet. Rare Benny voice. 90s bodge to an old Benny. Floor 8. So this lift's not that interesting. Here's the area around the lift. And here you go out onto Streets in the Sky. And here's Streets in the Sky, still in use. As you can see, this one's not trashed like the other one. But very soon it will be, because it's going to be demolished. Look at architecture. That is so nice. And along here, Streets in the Sky, so much nicer. Compare it to new builds. Here's the flats where they're still in use. Look at nice architecture, not destroyed in this one, but will be destroyed very soon. Look at that bit there, that's nice how I've done that. As we can see again on the top floor, it's double maisonettes. On the highest level, which is level 8, double maisonettes, but on all of the other levels, single maisonettes. Streets in the sky. 2 lifts have been modded quite a bit. That there from the other block, that's like the big end maisonette. So then, we've got our lift ride. Look at that Benny inspection control. What's different? The other one, is the buttons are different. They have run over there, so that's different to the other one. Up. Long gap between floors. Very nice Benny.
Yeah. Shall I stop it? It's good.
That's its full speed. Full speed's not much faster on inspection. The inspection control is not the oldest Benny. It's actually, that's a slightly later one. So the button positions are like in order. That's very much Benny. Look at the chassis. Old shoes. That weird light. Old inspection control. Look at inspection control.
What's happened like that?
So here's your lift. Got a nice big chassis. Very nice old inspection control. Benny Lifts Limited. This architecture's so nice. How can I want to pull it down? Look how nice this looks. They're just going to build stuff like, well, the tall one looks quite nice, but that, look how boring. Oh, much rather have streets in the sky, especially when you've got loads of little weird corners to it. And 2 for motoring of the working building. Door squeeze. There's a motor. What the fuck?
Oh, the original motors.
No, but those motors up there don't look old. Is that the motors from the... No, that's the motors from the other building. Because those motors haven't been replaced, have they? The same inspection control there. Sadly, they've got Zetadine VF. Zetadine. Wants a lovely motor.
This one.
3-phase motor. It's a cone motor. Got relays.
How did these motors contain asbestos? Yeah, drive it.
But wait, there is a basement. How do we get down there though? So, first, I get inside the lift, and then Ben goes on top, and then he surfs me down to the basement. And then, secondly, I get on top of the lift, and then I surf him down to the basement. There's not too much down here. I'm guessing it's used as a kind of caretaker area where he'll keep all of these chemicals and cleaning supplies and other stuff. Maybe it could have been a laundrette a few years ago. Stand still. Especially eating off the birds. Good picture. Now we're done in the motorroom, we now go over to the closed building. And when we enter, hello concierge. So, we go to the other entrance. And we go round. We sure have fooled him. At least for now. There are cameras absolutely everywhere and he can see us and he knows that nobody lives here anymore. Anyway, we get to look around for a bit. I do love this architecture though. An amazing streets in the sky architecture. It's just something that we're not going to see again. And it's really such a shame. But as we head to the other side of the building. Hi concierge, nice to see you again. Yeah. So, we are told to leave by the concierge.